In Shining World Compassion Award news from Australia, the Surf Coast Wildlife Shelters Group is a non-profit that stands by 24/7 to rescue, care for, and release back into the wild sick, injured, and orphaned wildlife in the Surf Coast area in the state of Victoria. The group also serves an educational role, passionately believing in the importance of wildlife to biodiversity and our own survival as a species. Touched by their tireless effort, sacrifice, and devotion in helping the vulnerable native animals, our beloved Supreme Master Ching gratefully presented the group with the Shining World Compassion Award.
On behalf of Supreme Master Ching, we're honored and privileged to present you Surf Coast Wildlife Shelters Group this Shining World Compassion Award in recognition of your noble, gracious, and loving effort to make a better world.
Thank you very, very much. We appreciate the recognition and we appreciate your support. I think working together we will make a better world for our wild animals and for all animals for that matter. So thank you.
Additionally, Master made a loving contribution of $15,000 to support their caring and courageous work.
Thank you so much for this fantastic contribution. We will spend this very wisely on the enclosures that we need, the food and the equipment and the things that we need to do the very best job we can to care for these animals and to make sure that they have the best possible chance of living a wild life.
As we are watching this, Supreme Master Ching is arranging to send another $20,000 to lovingly further this noble engagement with all love in God's forever embrace. God bless you, Tina Lawrence, and all the amazing volunteer carers at the Surf Coast Wildlife Shelters Group. Thank you for rescuing and protecting our wildlife friends. May the heavens always grace your lives with abundant energy and resources to fulfill your important mission. For the full presentation of the Shining World Compassion Award for the Surf Coast Wildlife Shelters Group, please tune into our Shining World Award program at a later date.
European Union, a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace recipient, and the Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Unconditional World Care Laureate, further supports refugees. A new €297 million assistance package to continue helping refugees and host communities in Lebanon and Jordan with initiatives ongoing until the end of 2023 has been finalized. The assistance will be distributed as part of the EU Regional Trust Fund in response to the Syrian crisis, which has so far committed over €1.8 billion for projects in the region. Contributors are the European Union, its member states and Turkey, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate. Current funds will be used for economic development and social stability, health, water and wastewater services, job opportunities, and more. Our warm appreciation, European Union, member states and Turkey, for your generous support of sisters and brothers in the Middle East. In divine radiance, may your loving contributions help to restore normality to the lives of all precious people in the region.
Pakistan to develop wind power. Pakistan plans to build 6 wind power plants that supply a combined capacity of 310 megawatts of clean energy. For the $450 million project, the World Bank Group's International Finance Corporation is providing a $320 million loan package, including $234 million from other partners. Dubbed Super 6, the plants will be built in the wind corridor near Jimpir village of Sindh province. Producing over 1,000 gigawatt-hours of electricity annually, they will reduce an estimated 650,000 tons of CO2 emissions. Pakistan's Prime Minister, His Excellency Imran Khan, a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance laureate, stated that the project provides affordable clean energy and addresses the reliance on costly imported fossil fuels. Many thanks International Finance Corporation and partners. Our utmost gratitude and Allah's blessings, Your Excellency Imran Khan and Pakistan. May all countries follow your exemplary footsteps and adopt environmentally protective green practices in celestial light.
Egypt initiates major tree planting project. The government of Egypt has launched an afforestation campaign to plant 1 million trees in public parks and gardens, covering an area of more than 1,100 hectares. In collaboration with relevant partners, the nation's governorates will receive over 40 hectares of trees each to address deforestation and improve air quality. Furthermore, the Ministry of Environment has previously established 34 forests to expand an area of over 5,000 hectares across 17 governorates, as well as a botanical garden in Sharm el-Sheikh City, South Sinai. In 2019, the ministry initiated a green roof project to plant medicinal, aromatic, and ornamental plants to provide oxygen and decrease pollution. Our humble salute to Egypt. May Allah shower abundant blessings on your earth-supporting nation for a flourishing, sustainable future.
Romanian citizens benefit from upgrades to water system. The European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, EBRD, is providing a 25 million euro loan to the Romanian water utility enterprise Compania de Apă Oltenia to finance expansion and rehabilitation of water and wastewater services in the country's Dolj and Gorj counties. This initiative will benefit 400,000 citizens with over 100,000 people connected to the wastewater network for the first time. Additionally, water losses will be significantly reduced. EBRD has financed 24 water operators in Romania, providing a total of 330 million euros in loans and has organized more than 2 billion euros of EU financing for the country's water and wastewater facilities. Our appreciation Compania de Apă Oltenia, European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, and European Union made the lovely citizens of Romania flourish as collaborative projects like this develop resources from our generous and loving God.
International fast food chain serves plant-based pork tacos in China. Taco Bell China offered tacos made with vegan Omni pork for a limited time during December 2019 in all its Shanghai locations. It follows the arrival of Omni pork in China in November through the e-commerce giant Tmall, alongside 180 restaurant partnerships in the cities of Beijing and Shanghai. Omni pork, created by Hong Kong-based Right Treat, is made from soy, rice, and pea proteins along with shiitake mushrooms. It is also available in over 200 restaurants in Hong Kong as well as in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, Singapore, and Thailand. Our loving gratitude, Right Treat, Taco Bell, and all involved in the distribution of this delicious plant-based food. May such healthful and delectable products soon become a favorite the world over as veganism becomes the norm in divine delight.
U.S. curtails federal lab experiments involving animals. United States President, His Excellency Donald Trump, a shining World Peace Leader Award laureate, has signed the spending package for 2020, which includes measures restricting the use of animals in research. The National Institutes of Health now needs to investigate alternatives to the use of monkeys in research. In addition, the Food and Drug Administration must present a plan for non-human primates released from research labs to be rehomed to sanctuaries. Furthermore, the Department of Veterans Affairs is required to decrease or stop its use of felines, canines, and non-human primates within the next 5 years. Our enormous appreciation for your actions, Your Excellency Donald Trump, and all involved. We pray that governments worldwide will pass legislation totally eliminating the use of animals in research in heaven's all-encompassing benevolence.